I am the 10th out of 12 kids in my family, and from a very young age, I learned the value of a hard day's work. One of my earliest memories was helping my dad build our house in Idaho from the ground up. With 12 kids to provide for, my parents didn't always have a lot of extra money. I grew up wearing hand-me-downs and shopping at the thrift store. As a teen, I watched my father lose his job after becoming disabled with Parkinson's disease. Even as a young adult, I remember how difficult that was for him and my family. Now, as an attorney, I have the opportunity to serve and protect hard-working employees in the state of California. I enjoy this opportunity to fight for their rights and to protect their ability to earn a living for themselves and their family. I started my law firm because I want everyone in California to have the same opportunity to get up in the morning, work hard, and earn a living without facing discrimination or harassment from their employers. I want every Californian to be able to work in a safe, respectful environment. I want them to be paid fairly for their hard work. And when an employer breaks the law, I want them to be held accountable, and I want to see their employee fairly compensated for it. I'm committed to protecting employees in this state. That's what motivates me to come to work each morning. At Whitehead Employment Law, we operate differently. We listen to our clients and we help them to understand all of their options. We always shoot straight with our clients, even if that means telling them that they don't have a good chance of winning their case. And when an employer breaks the law, you better believe that we will fight to get our clients the justice they deserve.
I'm a single mom of 3 children, and I employed Jacob Whitehead Employment Law because I was having some issues at my previous employers. I felt that I had been misclassified and was not being compensated fairly, and was also receiving a lot of harassment and discrimination. When I reached out to him, I was nervous and did not know what to expect. Jacob just eased my mind and let me know what to expect and let me know that I do have rights as an employee. I felt very empowered and protected by Jacob and the law, and was really impressed with the service that they gave me. One thing that really stood out about Jacob Whitehead was that I got an extremely personal amount of service. I spoke directly to him. He handled my case personally.
The reason I was fired, the reason they gave me was time and attendance. There was truth to that, but there were a lot of issues prior to that. And I got all these calls from different law firms, and as soon as I explained my situation to them, I told them that I worked full-time and got part-time benefits for 3 years, and that I was denied my second break when I did the graveyard shift. They all told me, well, it is what it is. It's at-will employment. You get fired. Thank you. So one of the things that really helped me was the Whitehead Employment Law's specialty with class action lawsuits. The pressure from that really helped my case and got me a lot more than I would have received. If you're another disgruntled employee like I was, don't be afraid. There is somebody out there, and I'm proof of it. Whitehead Employment Law will help you, and they will get you what you're looking for.
Earlier last year, I got into some friction with my last employer, and I didn't know what to do because I felt that I had been, well, actually I was wrongfully terminated, and I had to reach out to someone who knew the ins and outs of laws and who could help me resolve the case with my ex-employer. One hesitation that I had before reaching out to Whitehead Employment Law was I didn't want to spend an unlengthy time in a trial. I didn't want to spend an obnoxious amount of money. One thing that I really appreciated about the law firm was the no-fee guarantee. What that meant to me really was that I didn't have to pay anything up front. And the reason that's a big concern for me is because I had just been wrongfully terminated and I didn't have the means to pay for a lawyer up front. But with that no-fee guarantee, I was able to get the help that I needed without having to place any money up front. One thing that really stuck with me even to this day was I actually wasn't going to move through with the law firm until my partner had actually let me know, hey, what if your manager or your future bosses treat the next person that gets hired like this? And honestly, that's what moved me to go through with the process and settle my case, but not only settle my case, but settle it there and finish it before the next person has to endure what I did.
From a young age, I learned the value of a hard day's work. Now, it's my privilege and my responsibility to protect hard-working employees across the state of California.